wearing my hemp robe that I made myself, by the way, ages ago. Please don't make any pot references, okay? I don't even drink alcohol, much less do I do stupid stuff like that, probably because my mind is the only thing I've got left. I don't believe in drugs of any form for any reason. That's kind of the reason I don't wear this hemp robe, because every time I wear it, someone makes some sort of hemp/pot reference. uh, I'm always getting advice on what I should do with this channel. And by the way, I'm insanely busy doing a lot of stuff. I do translations. I'm working on the 4th edition of my book. I answer endless emails and comments and phone calls. And there are 1,000 or more ways that I could actually change this channel and be an appealing, let me use those two words specifically, appealing douchebag. I could pander, and I could putz around and put on a fake face and persona like a used car salesman. I could still be honest, but I would have to become more of this. It's like the bigger you get, the more you got to keep your mouth shut. I don't think I'm big at all. Everybody keeps telling me that, I don't believe I'm big at all. I know, I never asked anybody to subscribe. Never have. This video is actually tough. It's hard to make this video. Not really, but it is. I knew for a fact when I started making these videos, I wanted to be helpful. It's evolved into a lot more, but not really. It hasn't. I mean, ultimately, there's only 4 types of YouTube photography channels out there. Only 4. And I think I stand apart as a unique category. Let me point out the 4. Number 1 would be just some dude that's got some gear. He's making, a few vids here and there, and he's just trying to be helpful. He's not out for a buck or anything, and he likes talking about what he likes, and there's that. That would be called a bit pedestrian. The other one are real YouTube photography channels like Steve Perry. He's a wildlife photographer. He makes sporadic videos because he's busy out in the field all the time. I mean, he doesn't make that many videos because he's busy. Great photographer. Everybody loves him because he's just the coolest, most outgoing sort of, not Ned Flanders. I don't mean that in a derogatory way, Ned Flanders, but I mean the kind of guy that everybody loves. Everybody loves Steve Perry. He's got the personality and the persona, and he makes highly polished videos. And his videos are great. He's one example of not too many. So, like I say, like Zach Arias, he doesn't make really me. He's just busy doing other stuff. He's just busy. Busy working is the real words. I'm down to like 1 gig a month now, which even then I can't handle. But it's a small event, even when it does happen. I haven't had one now for 50 days, 55 days or so, but it's not for lack of having the business to do. It's just I'm busy doing other stuff. And the time and frustration involved is a real pain in the butt. Between writing books and articles and keeping up with questions and comments and whatnot, I mean, YouTube is demonetizing everything, basically everything now, and basically says unfit for, and everybody's reporting this is across the board on YouTube. I mean, you can ask Jock Gaines or Zed Pro Media, they're like, yeah, so it's not just me. So there's very little money to begin with, and now there's even less, but I'm not doing this for the money. However, eventually I have to pay the bills, but you can't pay the bills from YouTube unless you're really big, and then you have to sell off your soul. There really is no in-between. You have to be a dishonest shill to really be doing this as like a serious income maker. You really do. There's some rare exceptions, but not in any of these YouTube photography channels. So that's category number 2. So we have the casual guys that make a few videos. We have people like Steve Perry that make not too many videos because they're basically working all the time. Those are the real YouTube photography channels. I don't care if where the hell people think I fall into it. I mean, I've been insulted so many ways, it's not even funny. It doesn't even matter. And then there's the top. If you think I fall within that, that's fine. The top 15 or so, or 20, and I hate to say it, but I think they're all clowns. It's about pimping and shilling. Shilling and pimping and pimping and shilling. You know, wonderful. Oh, buy this. Click the link below. Buy that. Click the link below. They don't actually, even if they have the money, they still don't buy it. It's like you got plenty of money, but you still won't buy it. You just rent it, and then you talk about it, and then you return it, right? They are, and go ahead and downvote it. I know it doesn't matter if you downvote or upvote this video. I'm going to speak my mind and be truthful. To me, those people are all clowns. They're clowns and shills and pimps. I would buy them a coffee and be really nice to them if I met them in person, but I have got no damn respect for them. You know, as people I would. I mean, I know people have to pay the bills, but their purpose is not to be, if they're coincidentally helpful, that's not their main purpose. They're clowns and they're shills and they're pimps. Now, I'm fat, bald, and ugly, and I'm irritating. I've been told I got the personality from hell. Maybe I do. I probably do. Yeah. My videos basically are unedited. They're raw and they're brutal. I don't know if brutal's the right word. But I'm extremely helpful in a private. Like when what's-his-face, Louis Von John and his wife showed up here, and I bought them coffees several times. I showed them around, and you know, I thought we had a good old time. I mean, anything to help. I gave them a bunch of stuff that I paid for as little gifts, and including a hard drive with a bunch of information on it. So I think I stand apart, and I wanted to stand apart. I don't want to be like any of these people. The only model of I've based my life on several different principles, of which I came up with, at least mottos that I came up with, is that specifically is to number one, that if it's true, it can't be popular, and if it's popular, it can't be true. I'm not interested in competing. I'm not in competition with any of the clowns. I'm not. I have no sponsor. Honestly, I mean, I know what the hell I come across as. Do you think anybody would sponsor me? No. Am I looking for sponsorship? No. Of course I'm not. Absolutely not. People say, oh, you make too many videos on Fuji. You know, people, you're starting to get a reputation of being affiliated. I'm not affiliated with Fuji. I'm sure I've made them plenty of money on cameras. Here, you want me to be brutally honest? Oh, I'll be brutally honest with you. And this is not about Fuji specifically. I talk about old Nick Orlez. Like, this lens is just absolutely awesome. Hasn't been made in 20 years. It's just great. Go out and buy it. Who makes money off of that? A used lens? Somebody selling it on eBay, maybe, which is not me. I made a bunch of videos about Fuji because it's the best made damn camera currently today. That's not a paid endorsement or advertisement. It's nothing I get anything back for. Been fixing cameras and lenses for ages. Even the people that hate me admit that I've owned more lenses than God, and I certainly own more. So I've actually got a basis of making a statement about lenses. If you buy a lens, I don't get anything from it. I don't want to be like any of these other people. So there's really 4 different types of YouTube photography channels. I think I stand apart in just trying to be helpful. I'm not saying I'm the Consumer Reports of photography channels. Look at, I'm smart, I'm forthright. You know, and whatever I'm talking about, I've got experience of using it, plus all the other competition equipment in almost every case. I just want you to be happy and get a deal on something. That's really what's important. And people are happy, like, hey, I bought this, I saved a bunch of money, I'm so happy. Good. That's the best part. That's the best part. You know, so far as getting advice on changing what I do, there's a lot of things I could do that, like, of course, I've never asked anybody to subscribe. Never. Never once. 4,600, whatever it is, videos, never once said, please subscribe. I'm not going to do that. Or click the up button. I'm not interested. I'm not in a popularity contest. You know? Sure as hell not in a beauty contest. I'm not in a personality contest. I mean, you think I'm stupid? You think the fat, bald guy that translates ancient Greek and is an expert in field theory is stupid? I'm exactly the opposite of stupid. I'm pretty effing intelligent, actually. More importantly than that, i.e. episteme, would be gnosis, or wisdom. That's all that's important to me, wisdom, knowledge. not knowledge or episteme, but in the generic sense of the connotation. What the hell does popularity matter? You know, I'm gonna get subscribers. I'm gonna say a lot of stuff that people are gonna agree with. I'm gonna kiss everybody's butt at the same time. That way I'll get. That's being a clown. Some people just make their living being a damn clown. I want people to be happy. Get a deal. You know, make logical intelligence. I never tell anybody to sell their gear and buy something else. I get a lot of advice on the stuff that I should change, and many of them are very logical recommendations. But I shouldn't be saying this because it's going to piss a lot of people off. People told me that they're pissed off at me. You know, I get pissed off at you sometimes. You're so self-deprecating. You don't see this. It's like, well, yeah, you're right. But everybody else that's making videos, much less anywhere near as many videos as I am, is they're trying to grow your channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. Oh, God, I hate it when people say that crap. I'm trying to grow my channel. Well, good. Go grow it then. When someone says grow their channel, that means they want to kiss enough butt and to say enough things that enough people will agree with so they'll click and flock in. I'm not trying to grow anything. Other than maybe happy people. You know, I want you to be happy. Find something that's great so you don't piss your money away like on a crap lens. Or camera. I almost said something, but I'm not going to say that now. I'm not trying to expand and grow. Maybe in weight. Yeah, get fatter right now. I haven't got fatter. I'm already too fat. Expand the channel. I get like 6, 7 emails a day. It's like, I'd like to sponsor, you know, your channel. I'd like to work with you and be your partner. And delete, 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 delete. What the hell? It's just somebody that's... You know, this channel doesn't pay enough as it is, for crying out loud. What the hell do they want? A cut of the very little amount that I already get? So I'd like to help you. I'm going to be your marketing manager. I don't need a marketing manager. I make these vids. You know, like me, hate me. Who cares? I'm not running a damn popularity contest. I'm not trying to expand anything. I want you to be so much bigger. You could get 1,000 more subscribers, 100,000 more. So what? You know, they say you do you. Isn't that a little kind of like a crunchy statement from the land of California, which I used to live in? You do you. I am doing me. Wait a minute, that sounds bad. So you do you. I am doing me. And I don't have a motive when I sit down in front of this camera and plant my ugly face in front of it that, oh, I'm going to say something to, you know, sway minds and hearts and have them click subscribe or click a hot link below so I can get a freaking kickback. You know, just give information, be helpful, you know. I'm certainly not going to pet your fur the right way just to do it. You know, I can't stand all the... Everybody else, Jesus. Really, I mean, it's so much clowndom going on right now. YouTube has gotten so popular, everybody's trying to tap it like a maple syrup tree. See how much syrup they can bleed off for themselves. Money. If you think money isn't motivating the top 12, 15 YouTube, you're smoking crack. That's all they give a crap about. To be honest with you, you know, it's depressing. Not really depressing, but it is. It's depressing that I spend so much time. Obviously, I don't edit my videos, so there's not a tremendous amount of time in that. It's depressing how much time I spend on phone and email. It's all time consuming, and I do other stuff. Translation, reading, writing, do a lot of writing. You know, I like to go out and shoot. I don't like to sit in front of this camera and this microphone. I actually like to be out there with the camera in my hand, making images. Or if at least I'm indoors doing macro photography or, you know, product photography is fun. It's fun to change lighting angles and sit there in your underwear watching TV doing product photography. Kinda. At least it pays the bills, kinda, sorta. Not too much, but I can't be like these other people. I don't want to be like these other people. I'm not in competition with these damn clowns. Shucking their wares. Snake oil salesmen. They're all trying to tap the tree, meaning you and your money, for as much dough as they can. I need more subscribers, grow your channel, sell more stuff, pimp more stuff, more affiliate links, more, buy this product, I love it. You know, no you didn't. No, you don't love it. You borrowed it for, you know, you rented it for a week or something so you could talk about it, so you could put an affiliate link below to get yourself more money and more subscribers, which you will use that money to borrow more gear or maybe buy some more gear to talk about it. So, oh Jesus, it's just an unending cycle. Isn't that kind of rampant materialism? Now someone's going to accuse me of rampant materialism because I own hundreds of lenses. Many of those lenses were broken. I fixed them. A lot of them weren't. I mean, I bought them outright. Just because I have a bunch of lenses doesn't mean I'm a friggin' materialist. Sure you are. No, I'm not. Care about wisdom more than anything, not a pile of damn lenses. You know, I'd rather have a wife and child. It's like, what would you trade those hundreds of lenses for? I don't know, maybe a normal life and a wife and a child or something like that, you know? Be free of the, like, $250,000 of debt my dead wife left me. You know, it's not her fault. You slowly die of cancer, you rack up a lot of medical debt. There's a lot of things I'd rather have than 500 lenses, or nearly 500 lenses. I'm not a frigging materialist. Having stuff and being attached to it are two different damn things. People don't realize that either. This was my video rant. How about this wasn't really a rant? I guess it kinda was. But I'll keep doing me, and you keep doing you. You know? Let the sticks fall where they may. I'm not running a popularity contest. And I'm certainly not in competition with these clowns and shill monkeys. Or as I call them, click weasels. Click the link. Whatever. Happy holidays!